Are you struggling with mounting debt and don't know where to turn? Have you ever wondered what strategies successful people use to manage their debt? Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck because of your debt? Do you feel like you're drowning in debt and can't seem to find a way out? Are you ready to take control of your finances and start living a debt-free life? Are you tired of the constant stress and anxiety that comes with debt? In this video, we'll explore effective strategies for debt management that can help you take control of your finances and live a debt-free life. Debt is money borrowed by an individual or organization that is expected to be paid back, usually with interest. There are two main types of debt: good debt and bad debt. Good debt is debt that is taken on for a purpose that has the potential to increase your overall net worth or provide long-term benefits. Examples of good debt include taking out a mortgage to buy a home or taking out a student loan to invest in your education. Bad debt, on the other hand, is debt that is taken on for things that do not increase your net worth or provide long-term benefits. Examples of bad debt include credit card debt used for non-essential purchases or high-interest loans used to buy a car or take a vacation. It's important to distinguish between good and bad debt because while taking on some amount of good debt can be beneficial for your financial future, too much bad debt can be detrimental to your overall financial health. By understanding the types of debt, you can make more informed decisions about when to borrow and how much to borrow. Understanding the different types of debt is just the first step in effective debt management. Once you have a clear understanding of your debts, you can start exploring strategies to manage and eventually pay off your debts. One important strategy to consider is debt repayment methods. Two popular methods are the snowball method and the avalanche method. The snowball method involves paying off your debts in order of smallest to largest balance, regardless of interest rates. This method can provide a sense of accomplishment by quickly paying off small debts, which can motivate you to keep going. The avalanche method, on the other hand, involves paying off your debts in order of highest to lowest interest rate. This method can save you more money in interest payments in the long run, but it may take longer to see progress in paying off debts. Another strategy is negotiating with creditors. You can try to negotiate lower interest rates or payment plans that work better for your current financial situation. Many creditors are willing to work with borrowers who are struggling to make payments. Creating a budget and prioritizing debt repayment is also essential for effective debt management. By making a budget, you can see where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back on expenses. You can then use the extra money to make larger debt payments. In addition, consider strategies for increasing income and reducing expenses to accelerate debt repayment. This could involve taking on a side hustle or selling unused items in your home. By implementing these strategies and staying committed to your debt repayment plan, you can take control of your finances and work towards living a debt-free life. In addition to these strategies, it's important to take steps to avoid getting into debt in the future. One way to do this is to build an emergency fund. This fund can help you cover unexpected expenses without having to rely on credit cards or loans. Another strategy is to live within your means. This means only spending what you can afford and avoiding the temptation to overspend or live beyond your income. Finally, consider seeking professional help if you are struggling with debt. There are many resources available, including credit counseling services and financial advisors, that can provide personalized advice and guidance to help you get back on track. By implementing these strategies and developing good financial habits, you can avoid falling into debt in the future and enjoy a more secure financial future. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your finances and start living a debt-free life. To summarize, here are the effective strategies for debt management we covered in this video. Understand the different types of debt, including good versus bad debt. Consider debt repayment methods, such as the snowball or avalanche method. Negotiate with creditors to reduce interest rates or payment amounts. Create a budget and prioritize debt repayment. Increase income and reduce expenses to accelerate debt repayment. Build an emergency fund to avoid relying on credit cards or loans in the future. Live within your means to avoid overspending. Seek professional help if you need guidance on managing your debt. By implementing these strategies, you can take control of your debt and work towards financial freedom. Remember, managing debt is not easy, but with dedication and discipline, you can overcome it and build a secure financial future for yourself. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Financial Education, for more tips and strategies on personal finance.